I hit a point this week where I didn't think I could make another dinner without a grocery run. Then I pulled these favorites together, stacking some ingredients, and we made it through. This is what's for supper tonight. Nice, easy chicken pot pie. We really like these. They're not great for you, of course, but I just add a side of veg, and this was in the back of the freezer. Forgotten. Wasn't where my other veg were, so it's been in there a while. So that's what we're having. A quick and easy chicken pot pie. Here's our ridiculously easy supper. I have a chicken pot pie with peas and carrots. And Pappy has beef. Peas and carrots. And that's it. Today we're eating from the pantry again. And we're getting down to very low, not very low stock, but I'm trying to really utilize some things that need to be used up. And these have a May date, so I'm gonna make some chili. And this is no beans. I usually get this to stock up for a protein in case of an emergency. And we're trying to go past the salty, high sodium canned foods for that now. So to compensate, I'm using no salt tomatoes and no salt beans to make a bean chili. And we're going to enjoy it with some corn muffins that I had stashed in the freezer. And as you can see, I used my ghosties when I made these muffins. That was easy enough. Just emptied all of the cans into the pan. I'm gonna heat it up and heat up my muffins. Or we'll have crackers today and muffins next time. Our chili's heated up. And we have our little corn cheddar muffins. Pappy likes to put one down before he puts his chili in. It's our easy supper. Chili from the pantry and cheddar corn muffins from the freezer. Looks good. And Pappy's. He's got his muffin under there somewhere and some crackers. Really trying to use the pantry items up this week. One last push through no grocery buying, and I came up with this more homemade kind of dish for Pappy. I feel like I've been feeding him only canned things and prefab things all week, so we have these leftover vegetables, peas and carrots, and his favorite, one of them, is tuna noodle casserole. I have a little bit of noodles, some tuna that needs used up, my next in line cream soup, and some plastic cheese that needs used up. So this will make a yummy casserole. I have my noodles boiling. They only take 6 minutes, so I started to preheat the oven to 350, and I have my cream soup, cream of chicken was next in line, and that'll be fine for this. A little milk, and my leftover vegetables that were in the refrigerator. I'm gonna stir this up and microwave it to take the chill off a little bit. Everything will get done faster, hopefully. Then I'll stir in my tuna, mix it with the cooked noodles. Probably add maybe a little butter because I usually saute celery and onion, and I'm not doing that today. So I'll probably add just a little butter to the noodles, and then I'll top with cheese and bake it until it's warm, probably about 20 minutes or so. Have my cream of soup, vegetables, and tuna. Gonna mix that in. And I'm just mixing in some butter, my drained noodles, and I sprayed my casserole dish. Some avocado oil spray. That's what I have right now. There's our mixture. I'm gonna stir it in and top it with the cheese and bake it just until it's warm and the cheese is melted. Here's our tuna noodle casserole. Put some crispy French fried onions on top for texture. Pappy likes those. And Pappy's. There's a little bit left. He'll probably eat it. Supper today. Still working through the pantry and available other items. We have some bread from the freezer from Aldi and some creamy tomato with basil soup. Cheese that I noticed when I got it out last time, it has a date in May, and that's something you can't let go, so I'm gonna use up this cheese and butter to make toasted cheese and tomato soup. Here's supper. We have our creamy tomato and basil soup and toasted cheese. Looks pretty good. Pappy has some crackers too. Supper tonight is going to be leftover burgers. I had talked about an event that I had or hosted, and we had some leftover burgers. The tomatoes that were not a hit, we're going to be eating up those things with the condiments, and then Grammy's baked beans. You have leftover baked beans, which are delicious. And here's words of wisdom from Birdie, and I should know better, not to buy out of season produce because nobody ate it. And I can't say I blame them. They're just, you know, those anemic tomatoes. Nothing like the sun-ripened tomatoes on the vine in the summertime. So my future self needs to remember my own advice and do not waste money on anemic tomatoes out of season. Here's supper tonight. Leftover cheeseburgers with all the things, and Grammy's baked beans that were left over. And I have all the works on here. I'm eating everything, whether the tomatoes are yucky or not. But they're not yucky, but they're just not homegrown. And Pappy's. And he's got the same. Looks good. Tonight for supper, we're having salmon. And I just have some salmon fillets in this pan lined with foil, sprayed with whatever cooking spray. I have avocado oil cooking spray. Put maple syrup, brush it over the top. You brush over Dijon mustard, and you take 2 tablespoons of butter, melt it with a half a cup of pecan pieces and a couple tablespoons of Italian breadcrumbs. Some fresh parsley if you like, and then you top your salmon fillets. Bake in a preheated 400-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 15 minutes or until the fish flakes with a fork. I usually go about 20 minutes just to be sure. You don't want your pecans to burn, so keep an eye on those. Wanted to give a freezer update. It's been a little while since I'm doing a deeper dive this week in the pantry and freezer. I thought I'd show you the dwindling supplies. So it's not horrendous. It's been worse, but there's chicken in there. Can't see it. I don't have it put away properly, but it's a lot less full than it was. So here you have it. Here's breakfast most days lately, in case you wonder why I haven't been showing that on these. Just coffee. Today I do have a little bit of cold foam. It's the caramel cold foam from Aldi. And it's just coffee. I'm trying to use up my instant, almost gone, with a little bit of whole milk and the cold foam. Making my last egg today. And hopefully we're gonna be going grocery shopping here pretty soon. So I'll miss my eggs for sure. Here's breakfast. I'll be making my grocery list. It's the end of the week again. This is going to be lunch this week, for most of the week anyway. Bread from the freezer. This was from Aldi. And 2 cans of lower sodium chicken with some avocado mayonnaise and seasoned with some Trader Joe's garlic salt. It's got other things in there. Parsley, garlic, and salt. Probably a little pepper. And that'll be lunch. Or leftovers. The fridge and pantry's looking like a ghost town, and I'm down to these 4 slices of emergency pizza. I'm eating 2 and saving the other 2 for Pappy's lunch tomorrow. This is what it takes to protect that grocery budget. I can't wait to make homemade pizza with tomatoes and basil from the garden. If you'd like to be a part of our garden challenge this year and see just how much we can grow in just a regular backyard, make sure to subscribe and follow along.